Hello, it is Monday and it is the start of a new weekly reading vlog. I have had 3 breakdowns in the last 3 days. What a way to start a vlog. I'm smiling through my pain right now, but I have some really good updates, so I thought I would just quickly come on and give you my updates. So I started this on Saturday. Was really annoyed at myself that I didn't start reading a book earlier on in the month, and I know it's because I'm not doing a readathon, but I also am like, I wish I had something to show for the fact I didn't really pick up, apart from spending time with Liv. Like, I had no excuse for Wednesday. No excuse for Wednesday whatsoever. I don't know what I did Wednesday, but it wasn't anything. Anyway, started this on Saturday. I finished it on Sunday on my sprints, and this was a 4-star. I'm really glad I finally finished this series, and whilst I am still not happy with the direction the second book went in, I'm glad this ended the way it did. I can't say anything else than that without spoiling. But basically, the way the second book goes, I wanted it to end differently. There's a like love triangle type thing, and I wanted her to end up with the person different to who she did end up with. Anyway, this book, they're all like planning to go to they're planning their like college and everything, and I really liked how it was handled and how it ended. If it had ended a slightly different way, I would have been so angry, because I could see it going that way and then it didn't, and I was so happy. And I am being so incredibly vague because I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, 4 stars, a series finished, and I can give this book back to my friend Charlie, because she has very kindly over the last like year and a half lent me all 3 books. So a series finished in December. That's off to a good start. What else did I do? Yesterday, I started Iron Widow. I read the first 46 pages and I'm already really loving this. I love the main character. I think she's brilliant. She's like, in a world where like women should just be quiet and do as they're told, she's trying to fight back, and I'm just here for it. I'm here for it. So yeah, I don't really have many other thoughts on it right now, because nothing has really happened. It's just getting into the actual story. And yeah, I did film a cozy Christmas read with me yesterday, which will be going up on my channel tomorrow, so Tuesday. And this was the book that I picked. I am low-key taking part in Book Christmas, which is hosted by Helen over at Helen's Bookhaven. It is not I'm not classing it as a readathon. I basically have figured out, because it's if you watch my vlogs back in, was it June or July, Helen did Book Snooker, where you have to read a book where the cover is mostly the colours, but you had to read them in order. And she's done a similar one for Christmas. So you start off with White for Snow. This is mostly white, so white book done. Then it's Red for Santa's Suit. This is mostly red. So I will go through them as I read, but basically I am using all books that were already on my TBR. Like I said that if books already on my TBR wouldn't work, then I weren't going to do it, but I think I can do it. So yeah, it's the first 2 weeks of December, so yeah, I'm really enjoying this. And then today I started so far 2 buddy reads. I do have a third, which I'll go through in a minute, but the first one is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This is my 2nd time reading it this year, 3rd time overall. I read this in August 2020, and then August 2021, and now December 2021. It's one of my all-time favourite books. And I have enough editions that it makes sense for me to just read it multiple times, and I absolutely bloody love it. So I'm buddy reading this with, now let's see if I can remember everyone. I'm buddy reading this with Lisa, Barbs, Tony, Erin, Claire, Rosie, and I think Danny as well. If I have forgotten anyone, I apologise. But our Twitter group chat is a bit hectic. There's a lot of us there. So it's going to be interesting when we start actually like properly getting into talking about the book. But I read the first 52 pages. And once again, I mean, I feel like I can't really say anything more than on this than I did back in August. But I really love how this goes back and forth between the then and the now. And I can't remember how far into it you meet a certain character, but I just want to hurry up and meet them. I think it's the third day's worth of pages, so it will be Wednesday. It's the third day's pages. I did just check. I have no shame. I've read the book before, it's fine. So yeah, and I thought I would use this opportunity to use my I can't remember which special edition this is. I think it might be the Books A Million version. I'm not sure. I know Books A Million did do a blue version, but this I got off of Book Depository. But it's just absolutely stunning. I love it so much. So there's that. And then I started my buddy read of Daylighters with my mum and my sister. We've read the first like 50-ish pages. I don't remember much about how this goes. I remembered the beginning and I remembered the end. I don't remember everything in between, and I feel like as I read I'm going to remember it, because obviously this is a reread for me, and I think the last time I read this was 2019. But yeah, I love this, although I have realised that the villain in this, he reminds me, or rather I read this first, so I'm being reminded of Mayor, what's his name? The mayor in Knife of Never Letting Go. The mayor of Prentisstown. I can't remember his name, but I'm like getting, I'm just picturing how I pictured him with this character. So yeah, I'm excited to reread this and refresh my memory on what actually happens in this. So there's that. And then me and Liv are starting our buddy read of Ghost of the Shadow Market today. Our plan is to read the first short story, so this is, I believe, 11 short stories, and the first one is only 66 pages and it's quite big writing, and it is a reread for me. So I think I'm gonna try, actually it's not even that long because it starts on page 13. So it's about 50-ish pages. So I'm gonna settle down. I don't even know what time it is. It's 10:30. I'm gonna settle down with my blanket because it is freezing tonight. I'm gonna settle in with my blanket and I'm gonna read the first short story of this. Message Liv to find out if she's read it yet. I'm not sure if she's had time. And then I did want to read a bit more of Iron Widow, but I don't think it's going to happen. And then I think once I've read this, I'll just do some Crisscross, because it's one of my favourite like puzzle games. And I found an app that allows me to play Crisscross. So I'm like on that. I'm on it. I did wrap some presents today. I've been really behind. This is a very rambly opening, I apologise, but I've basically been really unmotivated, and it's not because I'm not looking forward to Christmas, because I bloody well am, but I'm not sure what it is. Like usually by the 1st of December I've got all the Christmas cards written out ready to post on the 1st. I haven't wrapped the present by that point because, you know, I like to sit down in the first week or second week and do them all. That's my plan for Wednesday night. But any like that I need to like get sent out, I get done before the 1st, and I've got to send a Secret Santa gift out, and I literally wrapped the presents tonight. I literally wrote out Christmas cards tonight. I don't know what's been the matter with me, but we'll see. I am going to the post office tomorrow to post things, obviously. Why else would I go to the post office? I'm going to do that on my lunch break. So yeah, that's literally all I have for you. Yeah, I'm just going to stop talking and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Oh, now you stop. Hello, it is Wednesday. I don't think I spoke to you yesterday. My only updates is that I read buddy read pages of Daylighters and Addie. Today all I've done is read my buddy read pages of Addie, but it is time. It is time, you see, for the annual wrap. I've got lots of wrapping paper. I do have more. This should hopefully be enough. This is the box of presents. I have snacks, I have refreshments, and I have my 2 films, starting with Elf. And I'm about to light that candle and that wax burner. It is very late. I'm pretty sure it's gone 11 PM. I've been wrapping presents for 2 whole movies. I have watched all of Elf and all of The Grinch, but I think I've done everything. I did realise I had forgotten to get a part of one of my friend's presents, so I've ordered that. That should come tomorrow so I can wrap up that last present. Plus I need to print her main birthday present, which I'm very excited for her to open. And then I also realised I'd forgotten to get my dad a present. Let me rephrase that. I'd got my dad presents, but I like to get my mum and dad the same amount of presents to open. And I've got one less for my dad, and it's because I had got the right amount, but then forgot that one of them, my friend gave me the money for because she's getting it for him. And I'd forgotten to like replace that present, so I've ordered that as well, so hopefully that should be here in the next few days. I am slacking on the drink. I usually go through an entire bottle of mulled wine and a whole bag of the milk chocolate spiced biscuit things. I'm not even half a bottle in, and I've literally had like 3 of these. I don't understand. I did like sob at both Elf and Grinch though, so nothing's changed there. I had candles burning for a bit, but they were like just little tea light candles, so they didn't last very long. But yeah, I think I'm done. I'm literally going to take the bag of stuff down. I will show you in a sec. I have just realised I do have to wrap some gift cards as well, so I do have to still wrap those, but apart from that, I'm done with the wrapping. This is what I like. I like just doing it all in one night, with the exception obviously of I did have to do Liv's like a week ago because I was seeing her, and that's the last time I'm seeing her before Christmas. But yeah, I'm very happy. I've got sprints tomorrow night, so I'll get reading done, then I'll have to catch up on the Morganville buddy read because I haven't read today, and I am literally going to take these presents down, clear the wrapping paper off of my bed, and then go to sleep because I'm tired. I did want to sort out underneath the Christmas tree on my lunch break tomorrow, but I've just remembered I do need to pop to town on my lunch break because I need to go to the post office, and was there somewhere else I had to go? I have to go post office. I think I was going to look in B&M. Oh, I need to go Card Factory because there was one card I forgot to get, so I need to get that. Anyway, I'm babbling. You don't need to know this. I'm saying it out loud hoping I'll remember, but I probably won't. But I've messed up my nail varnish because sellotape kept getting stuck to it. So I'm going to have to redo that tomorrow. But yeah, pretty darn productive evening. I'm very happy with that. Yes. But yeah, I'm going to quickly show you the presents. So this is one of those massive Disney bags you used to get from the Disney store. This is like fully packed. This is like presents for my mum, my dad, my sister. I've forgotten to wrap my brother's present. Balls. It's only a little present. I should have a spare bit of wrapping paper. Anyway, this is literally just my mum's, my dad's, my sister's, my oldest 3 nephews. This is for my brother's 2 oldest. I've just wrapped them up something, but they are getting gift cards. This is just a little something for them to actually unwrap. But yeah, and oh, my friend Charlie's are in here as well. She has like really cute, I'll show you this, I'll show you it here. She has this really cute Stitch wrapping paper because Stitch is actually her favourite thing. Yeah, that's all the presents. As you can see, there's candy canes because everyone gets a candy cane in their stocking, even if they don't have them. I end up having them, but it's fine. So yeah, I would just like to say the satisfaction of, amongst all this, finding an odd bit of wrapping paper that I'd cut off another bit that I didn't need, being the perfect size for the present I'd forgotten to wrap. Yes, this makes me happy. Now I'm done for tonight. That wasn't breakable, it's fine. I'm very happy right now, and I'm now very tired and gonna go to sleep. I also just had a bit of a panic because I thought, crap, have I scheduled tomorrow's video? Then realised tomorrow is sprints. Yes, I have scheduled them. It's been a long month so far, and we're only on the 8th. Oh, let's hope it gets a bit less chaotic. Hello. It is Thursday? It's Thursday. I have had a really nice evening. Really rubbish day. Nice evening. So work was just, we're not going to go there. But on my lunch break, I did pop to town because I had to go post office, and I took some books back to the library. I still have one of them because that is on my TBR this month. I want to get that read before I return it. The others, I didn't get all of them read, but I'm like, if I want to get them out at any point again, I will. But that one I do want to read before I return it. So I took the rest back because I thought I don't want to be holding up those. And then this evening, I did sprints because I can't do them on Sunday. And I was joined by Lisa, Danny and Tony. Barb's was due to come on, but she's not well. So unfortunately she couldn't. She did pop in the comments to say hi though, which was lovely. But so what I should have done, I should have read yesterday and today's pages of Morganville. I didn't. I should have read the next short story in Ghost of the Shadow Market. I didn't. And I should have read today's pages of Addie LaRue. I didn't. As much as I love all of those books, they're all rereads for me. And as much as I love them all, I didn't want to read that. What I wanted to read was Iron Widow. So I thought, do you know what? Screw this. I'm not going to be too hard on myself. I've had a really rough day. I'm just going to let myself read what I want to read. And I read Iron Widow, and I'm now halfway through. I am 205 pages in, and oh my god, I am loving this. I know it's early in the month, but this could be my favourite book of the month. Just saying. I am obsessed, and I feel like I'm possibly falling for the character that I shouldn't, but at the same time I should. They're the morally grey character, and We know that that is my type of character. We know. But I'm really loving the main character. I think she's absolutely incredible. She is badass. Like, yes, I love her. And yeah, I've had a few roll my eyes moments, but it's more just the men in this pee me off. But it's written incredibly. Like, I'm loving the writing. I love the main character, and yeah, I just want to keep reading, but I'm tired. It's like midnight. I need to sleep because I have work again tomorrow, and it's probably going to be crappy like today. But yeah, so tomorrow I am going to try, and I'm probably not going to pick this up tomorrow, but I am going to try and catch up on buddy reads. Adi LaRue won't be an issue. I'm just going to stick the audio book on, but the other two maybe, but we'll see. But my aim is to finish this week, which, considering I am out of the house all day Saturday because we're visiting a very close family friend who's like family, and yeah, we'll see. I might take it with me. But yeah, I also did get my Secret Santa present from Ro's Patreon. So for both Spoops and Ro on their Patreons, they've done Secret Santas where you could sign up, and obviously your name gets drawn and like someone gets you. And I need to show you for Ro's what they got me. So the person who got me in Ro's Patreon Secret Santa got me the entire Caraval trilogy in hardback. I was like fully shell-shocked when I opened this, because I put this on my wish list as because my family also have that wish list. I did not expect someone to spend like 30 quid on this for me. But honestly, thank you so much, Whitney. I don't know if you'll watch this, but thank you so much. Like, honestly, this means so much. And I'm really actually quite glad that it comes in this like cardboard thing, because I don't keep it in this. I'm keeping it in there until I've done my haul and it goes on my shelves. But I don't keep them in this, which is good because it's proper battered, but it means that the books are protected. There is a very slight tear, which usually would annoy me, but I actually am not too fussed. Who am I? But I'm just obsessed with this. I am so happy. Thank you so much. So that really cheered me up. Like, I got two parcels. One was a Christmas present and one was a big box. And I was like, the little one, I was like, right, I know what this one is because this is what I was expecting. I was like holding up the big Amazon box. I was like, I have no idea what this is. And I was like, I mean, the only thing I could think of is that it's my like Secret Santa present, but why is it so big? That's what she said. And yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will catch up with you tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have some good updates too. Hello, it is Friday. It's very late. I'm gonna make this very, very quick. I'm not gonna go there with work. I can't. Reading wise, I'm still really far behind on all my body reads. So I did manage to read Wednesday's pages. Wednesday's pages was lying at 93 pages, and I'm just, as much as I love all these books that I'm rereading, I don't want to read them right now. Like tonight, me and my mum watched Elf, and then we watched all 5 episodes of the Olaf Presents whilst I curled my hair. And then I read Wednesday's pages of this. When I finished work, I deep cleaned the fridge and I pulled everything out and cleaned it, and I listened to a bit the audiobook of this whilst I did that. And I have read yesterday's pages. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, so I've read yesterday's pages and I read a little bit of today's pages, but I didn't finish today's pages. But you know, that's not so bad. It's an audiobook mostly, so that one's fairly easy to catch up on. But I just wanted to pick up Iron Widow. I don't know what's wrong with me, because like even like, even with that, I'm just like, right now I don't want to read, and this right here is why I do readathons. I said it in last week's vlog. I think I might have said it earlier this week, but readathons lately give me the motivation to read. So clearly I'm going to have to do more readathons next year. But anyway, keeping this short and sweet because I love how bouncy they are at the moment. They won't be this bouncy tomorrow and it makes me sad. Like, look at that. It looks so cute. I love the bounce. I haven't read Goes to the Shadow Market either. I'm just not doing great reading wise. I feel like I'm slumping, which is not good. But I feel like I'm slumping because I'm not doing a readathon, which is even more annoying. Anyway, I did redo my nails tonight because they were getting a bit thingy, patchy. So I redid them and I really like them. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling and I'm going to go, and I will catch up with you tomorrow, although there is not going to be much reading tomorrow because we are going to visit a family friend and her family, and I'm very excited because I've not seen the kids since March 2020, literally a week and a half before the very first lockdown. So very much looking forward to seeing them. The kids don't know we're going, so it's going to be a really nice surprise for them. I'm very excited. So yeah, will catch up with you tomorrow. Also, I hit 900 subscribers, guys. The thing is, I low-key had the goal to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, and whilst I don't think that's going to happen, 900 is just still blowing my mind a little bit. So thank you if you're subscribed. Thank you. But I am going to go now before I get emotional because this is me. Hello, it is Saturday. It's really late. I've had a day. It's been about 99% great, 1% not so great. So me and my mum, we have this tradition with her best friend where we go to visit them one of the Saturdays in December, and we have like a meal and everything, and it's just a really nice day because they don't live super near. We do have to get a train almost an hour and then be picked up in the car because neither of us drive. So you know, it's a bit out of the way. So we do it once a year. We couldn't do it last year for obvious reasons, and we've done it this year. We all did lateral flow tests last night, like we did and they did. All negative, all good to go. So we got the train, and where we get off the train, my sister lives near there. So we thought, oh, we'll meet them, give them their Christmas cards. Got off the train started going. Who had left their backpack on the train? This idiot. I don't usually put my bags in the overhead compartment, but because the floor was wet, I didn't want to put my bag on the floor. And then I forgot all about it and I went into full panic mode. Adrenaline kicked in. If you know me, you know I have issues with my legs and my knees. Adrenaline kicked in and I like ran to the ticket station, explained what had happened. She called through, or she emailed through to, luckily we was like right near the end of the line. We was like 3 stops before the end of the line. And it was the quiet end of the line where not many people get on and off the trains. And everyone on our carriage had actually got off the same stop as us. So it was an empty carriage when it left that stop, other than my bag. And she basically emailed through to let them know, but she said before anyone gets back on the train to go back the other way, they get on, they clean it, and if there's anything left on there, they hand it into the ticket office. So she got me to describe the bag, and she gave me a ticket to get to the next station and back. Got there, my bag was there, nothing missing, everything was there, and it's never happened to me before. But once I had my bag and I got back on the train to get back to the other station to where my mum and my sister were, the adrenaline just sort of left my body, because obviously I was just like full of relief that I had my bag again. And that's when I realised the pain. And usually I have a lot more trouble with my left knee than anything, but now it's my right leg, which is great. That's great. Before all that excitement, I did manage to read a little bit of I Am Widow on the train. In about 28 minutes, don't ask me how this happened, but in about 28 minutes, I read 50 pages, 50. I have about 140 pages left, and I really badly wanted to finish it tonight, but it's not going to happen. I'm so tired. I'm literally going to wrap up this vlog, and then I'm going to take my makeup off and get in bed. I've got to get up really early tomorrow because I have so much to do in the morning before my brother and sister-in-law and nephews get here, because I'm going to meet my youngest nephew for the first time, and he is 6 months old. What with COVID and what with my dad having a heart attack and everything, we just wasn't able to get there or him get to us sooner. But I did say, like, I don't want to go into 2022 not having met my youngest nephew, so they're coming tomorrow, all of them. So there's my brother, my sister-in-law, and their 3 boys. So I'm excited, but it's going to be a very stressful and noisy day, because as much as I love my nephews, they are loud, and it's a bit stressful sometimes being around too many children for someone who's not a massive fan of kids. I love them though, so I'm excited to get baby cuddles and to see the older 2. Anyway, back to reading. I will be shocked if this is not my favourite book of the month, which means it will hit my favourite books of the year. This is incredible. I am obsessed with the main character. She is just amazing. And I really like the other character. I'm not liking that there's a bit of a love triangle in this. I'm not a massive fan of love triangles. The only love triangle I've ever actually liked was in Infernal Devices, between Tessa, Will and Jem. That is the only love triangle I've ever liked. So we'll see how this one goes. I do have the person I'm hoping she ends up with, but it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's fascinating. And I just got so into it that I read 50 pages in 28 minutes. So the only reason I stopped was because we was coming up to our stop. So yeah, I am going to be completely honest. I'm really annoyed. This is vlog 84, I think. 84 weeks I have been vlogging, and this is the first week I've not finished a book. And I feel like I'm being a bit hard on myself, because technically I did. I finished a book on Sunday. So that was in this week's vlog that I mentioned that, not last week's. But that's not the point. We are on the 11th of December and I've finished 1 book. And I'm currently reading 1, 2, 3, 4 books. I was really hoping to finish this today, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to. So yeah, maybe tomorrow. I definitely want to finish this tomorrow and catch up on my buddy reads tomorrow, but obviously it will depend, because I have to do a bulk bunch of filming, because I realised I hadn't edited the video I had planned for today. So I had to use the video I've got for tomorrow for today. So tomorrow morning, the first thing I'm doing is editing that video that was supposed to go today, because that's going to be tomorrow's now. And then I'm going to have to edit this vlog, get that done. And then I need to film. So I'm going to edit that video. That shouldn't take too long to export. And then I'm going to edit my vlog. And then whilst that's exporting, I'm going to film some videos. And hopefully get a bit of editing done before my brother gets to ours, but he's getting to ours fairly early, so I don't know how much of that's actually going to happen. but I don't think I have a lot of content for my vlog, so that shouldn't take me too long. I say this, I feel like I'm going to log on to my computer tomorrow and there's going to be like so many files and I'm going to be like, but at the same time, I genuinely do not think this is a long vlog.
You sit on a throne of lies.
But anyway, yeah, back to today, because I just wanted to chat about today. I had a really good time. The kids didn't know we were going, and their faces when they saw us was just amazing. And it was just such a fun day. It was so nice being around them all again. And yeah, I just, as tired as I am, I had such a lovely day. But yeah, and then the train ride home wasn't as eventful as the train ride there. I didn't forget my bag. I felt like I'd forgotten something because when we went there, we both had backpacks and then we both had a like bag for life with presents in. But because we had their presents from last year as well as their presents for this year. But coming back, we just had our backpacks and one bag, so I was constantly like, oh, I've forgotten something, I've forgotten something, I've forgotten something, but I haven't. It's just because we had one less bag coming back than we did going, and I was in full panic mode about forgetting my bag in the morning. But it's fine, it's fine. Crisis was averted, but I never want that to happen again because that was terrifying. I did not have fun. But the rest of the day was great, so you know, it's fine. It worked out okay. But yeah, I'm going to stop babbling. I am going to go because I am tired. And I've got an early start tomorrow. So yeah, I will, no, I won't catch up with you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog, even though it's probably not been that much content because I haven't finished a book. But if you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.